guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge. So today I'm doing the Workbench Wednesday, and we started calling it Wayne Reynolds Wednesday. So who's Wayne Reynolds? But anyways, I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'll show you what I got. So this is the mess I got going on right now. And the reason I'm showing the mess on the workbench and Workbench Wednesday is instead of showing the toolbox with tools in it, I'll kind of show you just in one day to shape out 5 pieces of metal by hand with no power tools, except for like grinders, to cut, using die grinders to, take the ends off, and then also die grinders with Rollocks discs on it. You can use pretty much what you have in your shop, like a beater bag or an old stump. I use the shrinking stump a lot of the times, and that's what I was using today. And I was using the shrinking stump to get the right crown radius, whatever you want to call it, on the piece of metal. And I'm using a 20 gauge sheet metal. I know somebody's gonna ask what size gauge, what gauge is that? It's 20 gauge. And that's for that inner lip on the wheel well. And I handmade that. And that's why, I wanted to show that you don't need a bunch of big expensive tools and whatever to shape these. I use to planish some of the dings and dents out from the hammer marks. I'll use a slapper spoon and then a dolly, and then I have the small and large beater bag. And thanks Tim the tool man, I love this thing. He's the one that sent me this. This thing's awesome. This one I use actually up underneath the car when I was shaping, and I'll, the piece that was left over before it gets welded on, I actually shape it and then push it into place and then check it and then spot weld it. And then I have this piece that I use to, this was just a piece of 5/8 inch solid stock. And I use that to grab the sheet metal and bend it up like this, and you can see the slot that I cut in it. It works awesome. You don't need a big bunch of powerful tools and expensive tools and whatever. This was actually sitting on here from something else. I just changed my tank on my welder, but pretty much a set of gloves, some cutters, which are right here, and some markers. And then you have like your files and die grinders for the edges, to deburr it. I don't know why I was using that crap today, just something different, I guess. And I use a lot of homemade dollies that are just stuff that I made over the years for different shapes. And like this one here, I use to drop in the vise to bend sheet metal. Like this one right here, this is an old hitch ball for like a trailer or whatever. Welded it to a piece of metal. You got your pins, you got your tape measure. I use a lot of paper and cardboard for templates. Tape to hold things in place. Dead blow hammer, just to like soften the blow when you're trying to put something up on, when you have it welded and you're trying to move the metal around or whatever. Different body hammers, you don't need a ton of them like I do, but I use them because I use it. I have all different shapes on my hammers. Different shapes and sizes and whatever. I've done videos on those in the past. But I'm just showing you that, I got that job done today. It's finished. The inside fender well is completely done. Turned out really nice. I got to seam seal it, put it in primer. Excuse me. And it'll be ready to go. And you can see the mess I made on this Workbench Wednesday, using what you got. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if you want. Thanks for watching. Later.